Hello, welcome to video. So I just want to go over something very quick. I watched this video called "Is Genesis History?" and I highly recommend it. It's about the Book of Genesis and archaeology, what we see, and it's Genesis history, and it's a great video. I just saw it recently. So I encourage you to watch that. So if you just go to YouTube, it's Genesis History, and you can watch it for free. I did anyway. Yeah, you can watch it for free. Um, but something I just want to share with you. The belief that the Grand Canyon was once covered by an ocean comes from sedimentary rock layer found within the ocean, okay? So they found animal life at the bottom. So what does that tell you? If you have animal life, you have to have an atmosphere, oxygen, right? You're going to breathe. If you have an atmosphere, then you have erosion. If you have wind and, okay, if you watch any video, wind tunnel tests, where you can see the air movement and the turbulence and the spinning and so forth. Water tunnel tests, same thing, and waves, and you know the effects it has does not create a perfectly flat line. It never does that. So what does that tell you? So if you look at the images, they're all perfectly flat. So if the bottom layer has life in it, or fossils, so there's life, there had been an atmosphere. So therefore, this could not have taken millions of years to develop. I mean, each layer, there's no way when you have an atmosphere, it's going to result in a perfectly flat layer. All right. So what does that tell you? This had to have formed very rapidly, short period of time. Because you start factoring erosion, it will not result in these perfectly flat lines. Are you with me? So when you typically do a search and, oh, it took millions of years to develop, no. Now if you have the bottom showing there's indication of life, which suggests there was an atmosphere, which suggests there had been erosion, you're not going to have life walking around and then, where you have air and atmosphere, and then all these layers perfectly laid flat, unless there's no erosion. And so the fact that the bottom layer has life suggests there is atmosphere the entire time this was laid. And so in order to overcome erosion and have a perfectly flat layer, it had been laid very quickly. All right. So just my thoughts. Alrighty. So anyway, again, I encourage you to go watch this video. It's great. It's something that I thought it's another truth-telling documentary. I love documentaries, by the way. So yeah, so I just thought maybe you might be interested in it. So I didn't know this came out like something like 3 years ago. I didn't even know about it, and so I remember seeing little clips about it not too long ago. That's what made me need to look into this, and yeah, it was great. So I encourage you to watch it. So anyway, thank you very much, and hope you have an awesome day.